Hey man, at this point we already know what happened with Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, his daddy, and the rest of them country ass niggas from Memphis that he put on a Greyhound to come down here and handle business against Gucci Mane. So far, the only person to be granted a bond is Mr. Latrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's daddy.
A judge will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty will be released pending trial. The factors that the judge will consider include criminal history, flight risk, and whether they have means to pay their bail. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from federal court downtown. Kayla, that hearing, in fact, just wrapped up.
Darcy, is actually still going on, heading into hour 4 at this point. But we were able to get a bond assigned for Latrell Williams Sr., the father of Pooh Shiesty. The judge ultimately decided she's going to assign him a home incarceration, which she says is the strictest bond she can assign outside of giving him or granting him into federal custody. She said the only time he is allowed to leave his home is to attend his court dates in Dallas, where this case will ultimately be tried. And she said he'll be under electronic monitoring while this all plays out. Now, today was supposed to be a detention hearing for 4 of the 5 defendants who are being held in federal custody in Memphis. They're listed as co-conspirators in an alleged kidnapping and robbery that happened in Dallas back in January. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty, his dad, and other men are accused of kidnapping and robbing rapper Gucci Mane and others in a recording studio. In court today, federal prosecutors called up an FBI agent who was part of the Violent Crimes Division in Dallas. He walked through the accusations in the indictment and answered questions from defense attorneys. The judge ruled there is enough probable cause to move forward with the case. So at this point, it's unclear how late we'll go into tonight, but we do know that Latrell Williams Sr., father of Pooh Shiesty, has been assigned home incarceration and cannot leave his home unless he's attending a court hearing in Dallas. We also know that 5th man, Corday Johnson, his detention hearing will be held next week on Tuesday. He was just assigned a public defender today. Darcy.
Now I'm sitting here making this video because I've seen a lot of sloppy bloggers putting out a narrative off of a news clip that these guys actually are going to beat this case because they have no hard evidence. But that's not true. So I'm going to give y'all a chance to watch this clip and then we're going to review it.
New development tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Latrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Latrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men and all defendants who appear today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward. Thanks, Joyce. This is Caitlin Miller, Action News 5.
So I'm sitting here seeing every YN that wears a Shiesty mask, a bubble coat with nothing under it, and their pants down to their motherfucking ankles, sitting here celebrating the fact that they think that Pooh Shiesty and everybody else is coming home. And I'm here to tell you, no. You didn't pay attention to the clip, my boy. That FBI agent was testifying in court for a bond hearing for Pooh Shiesty's dad and Big 30, not Pooh Shiesty. Now, they were saying they have no hard evidence that Pooh Shiesty's dad or Big 30 possessed a gun. And that's because they didn't. They are arresting Big 30 because he stood in front of the door. He handed Pooh Shiesty the bag. Pooh Shiesty pulled out the Drake. The dad was in there. According to what I'm hearing, he didn't even want that to go like that. But he is on video going to whatever place they went to get the copy of the form. And they're saying that they had every intent not to make music, but to forcibly get Gucci to sign these release papers. His dad didn't try to stop it, so they saying you part of the program. That's just how it works. And that's good for Shiesty Sr. and for Big 30 because they'll probably get bails. Now, we know that Pooh Shiesty's dad got a bail, but Big 30, he probably potentially eventually is going to get a bail as well. He has no criminal history. He didn't possess a gun. He just stood in front of the door. That's kidnapping, though. That's a serious charge. But the thing is, they didn't have a gun. Now, what you got to worry about with Pooh Shiesty daddy is that he's been an informant since 2009, my boy. I expect him to take his lick. He got the weakest case. He's going back to the crib. But we know what's in his DNA. Now, I'm not sure if they actually have video of Pooh Shiesty up in the Drake on Gucci, but let's say they didn't. They're still cooked. See, we have this thing called circumstantial evidence. They have everything that puts this robbery in place, even if they didn't have the gun directly in Gucci's face. You see, they got Pooh Shiesty Sr. driving all the way from Memphis to Dallas. They got all the cameras, all the things that identify the license plate readers, identifying his car going there. They got Pooh Shiesty and his daddy going to the copy spot to get those release forms printed out. They got all the dusty nincompoops traveling from Memphis to Dallas. They got the hotel that they were at. They got them going back out of town on a Greyhound to Memphis. Gucci bought these niggas a bottle of liquor for the studio session that he thought was about to happen, you know, to get the vibes right. These niggas offered those young niggas a drink, and two of them grabbed a cup and got to drinking. Guess what? They got their fingerprints, thumbprints, pointer finger on the cups. These niggas didn't think everything through. They got niggas bringing in the book bag that Pooh Shiesty pulled the drink out of. They got Pooh Shiesty talking to his own parole officer, telling him, I'm at the studio. And he said, you're not supposed to be there. Bring your ass back to this halfway house, boy, or I'm sending you to prison. And now one of them niggas turned off their cell phone. They got cell phone data putting you in the facility, my boy. Not only that, they got cameras that'll show every which one of y'all in there. Then y'all niggas went and posted up yourselves with Gucci Mane's jewelry on and with the white boy jewelry on. He had an extensive watch collection that y'all stole and y'all are wearing them. Come on now. And the most damaging part is they got eyewitnesses, the victims. Y'all sitting here talking about they ain't got no hard evidence of these men posting guns or having guns. They got everything else. These niggas is done. They're cooked. What's gonna happen for Big 30? Because his wasn't as flagrant, he might catch a plea deal. He may not even do time. I don't know. If he does do time, it's gonna be minimum. He's not gonna have the same amount of time as everybody else. He didn't post a gun. He the smart one. Well, he really stupid, but he's the smartest stupid one. And then the dad, listen, he gonna tell them niggas, hey man, I've been informing for y'all shit since 09. That's damn near my whole adulthood, bro. I graduated high school in 2008. My whole adulthood, his daddy been a snitch. He said, I done provided y'all all of the best information in Memphis that you could find. Y'all gotta take it easy on me, man. He didn't have a gun either. He might be able to beat the case just off the strength of, look, I picked up a paper. That's all I did. I didn't know that this was gonna happen, but then that would damage what's going on with his son. So you got a decision to make. Are you gonna be queso daddy? Or are you just gonna ride with your son like Boosie? Shit, we just gotta do what we gotta do, man. Some gonna make it and some ain't. And I really think the daddy dodged the bullet, so he should just shut up, because I'm pretty sure that he's the one who brought all them guns. You know what I'm saying? Crossing lines? Oh my God, with all them guns? Because they said all the other 6 niggas The country niggas, all them had guns. How'd they get them down there? You definitely ain't put it on like a Greyhound, because you probably got to go through metal detectors and all that shit. So the daddy drove from Memphis all the way to Dallas. Thank God them police didn't see or stop him. He didn't get a traffic stop or anything, and he had them guns up in there, because he would have been cooked. Pooh Shiesty, man, you the wrong leader to have, brother. Your decision making is trash. You know, we can blame the father, we can blame the mother, because they literally are some of the worst parents. Like, I seen a picture of Pooh Shiesty with a goddamn ankle monitor on at 11 years old, brother. And then when I see the daddy taking pictures with Pooh Shiesty with the gun, finger gun pointing, and then you see how the mama talked, he didn't stand a chance, brother.
He protected them. He kept them humble. He kept them 100 and kept away from around some suckers and pluckers. I prayed for them, man. My young nigga looks so good, man. My whole family here. Do you know how good I feel? It's hard to get people together. It's hard to get people together and be quiet. But if you fucking play with me, they already know my own 100. Don't listen to these people, man. My own 100, I'm 200. That's why they be talking about me. Lying and deceit, going against me. I'm 200, man. 100 on a whole nother level, though. Now switch that shit up. I'll be 0.
To be honest with you, I kind of feel for Pooh Shiesty, because the way that he grew up wasn't the best. And that's why his decision making is trash today. But I don't feel sorry enough for him not to go to prison for 30 years. Because this was so just amazingly dumb. You already just got out of prison after you already did 3.5 years. You had time to reflect. So for you to make this decision, at no point you never thought, like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this. You called niggas from Memphis all the way down there to help you out. Your daddy, you put your daddy in a position. You got to the studio, you pulled out a gun, you had time to sit and think about this, and you chose not to. So it is what it is, man. I just wanted to clarify to everybody that the hard evidence is not speaking towards Pooh Shiesty and the other 6 country niggas. But, you know, there'll be more details developing, and you know I'm going to stay on top of this one, boy. They call me the LaFlareLounge because I've been called BigJusLaFlare, man. That Gucci is one of my favorite rappers. We got T.I.P. and then it's like Gucci, man. They my favorite. Well, Gucci, T.I. my favorite Atlanta rapper, and Gucci is my second favorite Atlanta rapper. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I'm not trying to be biased, y'all, but I'm just telling the facts of this matter. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect this. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, down below, man. Make sure that y'all hit that hype button to push me into the algorithm, man. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you're on TikTok, I'm back on TikTok, y'all. I'm back putting my videos up. Make sure y'all comment and like, man. That's all I'm asking for y'all. We out, baby. Boom.
Just LaFlare.
It's him.